Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to episode 4, I believe, of our Dune Spice Wars playthrough as the Smugglers. We will be playing to assault our lovely House Vernius. We just want to basically contain them completely and eventually assault their HQ. So, apologies for the cough. Because I just got back from my lunch, and obviously I think I must have had something go down the wrong hole. We'll see.
Father, the speed at which this great house is spread across Arrakis is alarming. It is high time we put a damper on their ambitions. I fear that if we do not react now, we will soon be forced to submit to their laws.
They haven't actually expanded that much, but yeah, sure, my supposed child.
We are listening, Majesty.
So, as you can see, we have House Legionaries now.
Yes? Let's move.
Yes, Majesty. Following orders.
We'll get ourselves a unit of smugglers just to cover our bases. So we might as well get 2, why not?
What do you want?
Roger.
You all right, boss? We are listening, Majesty. Yeah.
Engine hot. Call me. Let's move.
Get our 3rd ornithopter.
What's next? Yes? Let's move.
And we will get ourselves that and that.
Roger.
Also get native customs and that. Now, eventually we do want the Populous Basin perk, but not quite yet. Get ourselves that. Because from my experience playing with the Smugglers so far, it looks like playing tall is the way to go. Holy cow, House Vernius is starting off with big lots of territory. That's a problem. We'll be playing basically a military campaign against them, so once again, our goal will be to destroy their base, and we will do so with a lot of sabotage.
Yes? Copy.
We serve the Imperium. On the offensive.
Ooh, a space cruiser wreck. That'd be awesome if we actually had
Engine's hot. Okay,
our
let's go.
space units, but we don't.
Ready to go.
Spice crew reporting. Yes, boss.
We'll put it down to a 50-50. Because we can see here we can get pretty good traits actually. But obviously we will also use that trait there.
Yes, boss.
Once we hit full cap, we'll see. We'll see. We'll be fine. Yeah. We have another unassigned agent, so we'll assign them to Arrakis. Get more authority coming in.
Yes? Yes.
What we really need at the moment is another spice field. That's exactly what I was about to ask for. Good job. Good job. Looks like they're going to be coming for our harvesting unit area.
Yeah.
We'll get ourselves a plascrete factory. We will support that. And we will support that. And we will oppose this because we don't want any other houses getting too powerful just yet. Damn. Really? 4 votes off? We just had a rebel band just show up. Interesting, to say the least. We've only got 90 supplies left. Can they even siege us down, let alone actually win?
Reporting for duty.
We'll get a heavy militia here. Once we have one,
Engines on.
we'll be fine.
Let's move.
You all right, boss? We won't fail in our duty.
And then we will head down here and we'll get manpower production down here.
You call me?
And then we'll basically occupy this and then switch up to this direction, secure those 4 villages, and then that's pretty much all of our expansion
Ready to go.
we need done, aside from maybe finding another spice field. But otherwise, I'm kind of happy with that. We will get ourselves some lance rod production.
Yes, Majesty.
Pretty much catching up to House Vernius already. We've already caught House Harkonnen. Get ourselves one of those. And over here we will chill on the plascrete for now. Can I afford to occupy you? Soon. Soon I can. This is a cool province, to be honest. Now, over in this one, we want to get ourselves 2 ranged militias.
Yes, boss.
And for now, we can hold off on doing anything in particular here. Do we need another plascrete factory? Probably not. At least without a Solari market, I would say. Just boost our Solari production. We get a Solari market here as well to pay for our expansionism.
For the Imperium. We are listening, Majesty. Majesty. We serve the Imperium. On the offensive.
Roger. Copy.
I mean, 20% extra production would be kind of nice, so we'll get at least one of every building. And we will get a statecraft knowledge hub here, because for now we just need the knowledge.
How is Iraq?
We will actually accept that treaty, because that'll get the Fremen temporarily to leave us be.
We are ready. Yeah, all right.
And for now we will go here, we'll start trading our next thing, and we will briefly we'll do that. We'll get ourselves that, and we'll start getting that as well. We don't have very much in the way of influence, so we'll just sink everything into that.
I'm all ears. We are
But
listening,
these guys are
Majesty.
definitely helpful. They're like a minor house's like soldier, basically.
Yes. What's next? Okay, let's go.
You all right, boss?
Engine's hot.
We'll get ourselves a guy here.
Yes. Copy.
Spice crew reporting.
Even if we don't have a exactly normal econ yet. We'll occupy that province. We'll decline that trade. And we will buy into the Chome market. For once again, the usual reason of if we can get to 10%, we just are so much stronger as a faction that it's actually worth us going for that 10%. So we'll do that one, and we'll go into this province next. like to at least have one heavy militia per village, because it just means that we don't really lose the village in the event it is attacked, which more often than not they will be attacked. Currently owns 7% of the Chome market. Not much, but enough we're actually prominent on the board. If we can get one more before the next thing, which we probably won't, we just kinda exist.
Yes,
I'm actually
Majesty.
willing to abandon this siege and come back later.
I'm all ears. Reporting for duty. Yeah, we're going.
Yeah, that's the only village you could target, so... we will briefly go down here and do a quick massacre.
We are ready. We'll
And
march
then
there.
we shall go briefly up to here.
Yes, Majesty. Following orders. It's an honor, Majesty.
Now we are free to pillage because we basically just don't suffer the penalty anymore. So we might as well get some extra gold. We actually want that on ourselves. We will support that with 30 and put everything else into that. And there we go.
We're ready. On our way.
We'll put in heavy armor. And we don't get to choose anything for the household legionnaires. But we'll get the ignore half armor.
We kill without warning. They won't escape.
Hey, boss.
You call me? What's next? We got something to do.
We do need to definitely harvest some water, which we'll start doing now. There we go. That'll give us that
We
one.
serve the Imperium. What do you want?
And we want to get versatile, and we've got hard workers. That will be helpful.
My support is not free.
We do want to decline that because as much as that treaty would stop them from attacking us, we need to be at war with them. So for us, it's kind of detrimental to accept any deals with House Vernius.
Ready to go. Copy.
Harvester in working order.
What's next?
Yes, boss.
I'll just wait till that's surveyed. Actually, no, wait. We'll slap him onto that one. And we'll choose to gain
Ready to
40
go.
extra
Roger.
Hey,
manpower.
boss. The spice must flow.
Now we have an economy building, so we'll get a recruitment office. I do not feel like fighting House Harkonnen. They are way too helpful as just income, so instead I'll do that. And I will steal 2% of their spice, 30% of their water, and then sell them their own water back for more Solari. Peak perfection right here. Full thievery. Full tomfoolery, guys. Yeah, no, we're just gonna ignore that one. We won't spend any gold. We'll just sink everything, actually aside from 30, into that, and we'll trust everyone else to reject that one. What? House Vernius? Come on, man. We'll buy a little bit of charm just to retain control of the market. And then we will purchase an additional knowledge producer.
Spice crew reporting.
Because naturally, with 10% extra, you can already see the effects of that. And once this building finishes, we'll be making even more spice from here. And this is on safe mode. Now we just need one of these conjoining villages. Probably this one, because it has actual resources.
You've called.
You don't want to actually have a disconnected village, because otherwise it does cause problems. If, say, a rival power occupies all of these three, and there's no neutral villages around it, it just basically goes, I'm encircled, and you're screwed.
Harvester in working order.
So we'll occupy just one of those.
You call me?
And then I'm going
Okay,
to
let's go.
start sending
Okay, let's go.
ornithopters
Roger.
to find
Let's
the
move.
path
Okay, let's
to
go.
their thing.
Okay, let's go. Roger. Copy. Roger. What's next? Roger. Ready to go. Let's move.
Because I am pretty happy with this otherwise. Get ourselves a fuel cell factory. Why the hell are they targeting my bloody ranged militia? Target literally anyone else. Those guys are expensive. We detected an enemy operation briefly.
What do you want?
Most likely someone tried to plant infiltration cells, which is a problem. I am gonna have to go support this bloody militia,
Hope you know what you're doing.
because they are losing badly for some reason.
Easy
And I cannot afford to have that liberated. That is literally my best spice production.
You won't find better than us.
We'll go onto Spacing Guild. Why not? We'll get global intelligence going. Probably get one additional heavy militia here, because apparently the siege that just attacked them is incredibly dangerous. We'll get ourselves an additional water production facility. And we will go with that, and that. Actually, one less. We'll go into that as well. And then we'll start getting parallel training and all of that stuff. We probably want to force House Harkonnen to have a truce. And then we want to oppose that fully. So I'm researching military tech at the moment. So just let that fall a bit. There we go, we're gaining 40 here now.
You call me?
We just need to get that, because that will reduce our building upkeep, which means we'll survive economically a lot better. There we go. We'll choose... I'll choose Intel for now. I don't really need more influence.
What's next? Yes. Ready to go. Let's move. Copy. Let's move.
We basically just want to find a safe-ish route to House Vernius.
Okay, let's go.
And there we go.
We got something to do. On the move.
We'll then go
You know what
over
you're
into
doing.
here, because we want these 3 provinces now. We'll start with obviously the Sandfall.
You won't find better than us. On the move.
You guys just chill here till that sandworm goes away, because otherwise it's gonna come eat ya. Actually, no,
You know
they
what
should
you're
be safe to
doing.
move over here.
On the
And
move.
then we move back out.
We leave no trace.
Then we pretty much are just gonna occupy this, occupy this, occupy this, and then hopefully this remains unoccupied. We're pretty much just going to be doing
You've
minor
called.
extension once we
can do
get
it.
a good enough
For a
economy.
price.
The Fremen are annexing the one province I did want. Oh well. Sucks to suck.
Yes, Majesty.
If those
It's
guys
an honor,
fall
Majesty.
out of range, we'll simply just do that.
We got something to do. You call me? Roger.
We might have to go to war with the Fremen. Well, realistically, if we can get this, then leapfrog over to here, we can sort of make it work. Sorta, kinda. If we get an airfield. We'll choose Drisk. She was helpful last time. We won't accept that deal, I'm sorry. Harkonnen. We'll slap her into that. But we'll also briefly get those. And we'll get that. Solari upkeep would be a nice reduction for us. It would allow us to expand a lot faster. I don't know what House Harkonnen is doing to be on the Landstrad's good side, but they are doing something right, apparently. We'll cast 150 into that, and we'll take 100 on the assassins, see if we can win. Nope. Ah well, we fought for that. Pretty much our game plan is leapfrog it. We're basically going to go bang, bang, and that's about it. And then cross deep desert, bang, attack outpost. Attack outpost and pray, pretty much. But since we're going to be doing that, we'll get that in-house Harkonnen.
A rifle can be a terrible weapon.
Question is, do we need diplomatic power? Probably not. We need more authority, really. And those raiders, they just keep going for my ranged boys. Why can't they leave the ranged boys alone? They're actually smart.
You
What
won't
the hell?
find better than us.
Why can't they just be stupid? I'll choose that.
You've called. We leave no trace. Ready to go. Engine's hot.
I wonder if there's any way for us to like build a secret airfield or something. Let's see. Because a hidden airfield would be kind of nice. Ah well, nope. But there is an airfield there, which is good to have a pre-built one. It will make my job all the easier. That does mean pressure is on a bit once we get going. And we will choose that as well.
We kill without warning.
We will get a water recycler. Because extra water per wind strength would be nice. Purchase a little bit of that. We'll choose that. "50 influence or 50 authority" just sped up our process by a lot. We'll get ourselves an additional refinery.
You call me? Yes. Yes?
We will choose House Vernius, and we will vote for ourselves on that one with 200, and then we will put 50 onto them to try to guarantee. Why did they pick the Fremen? The Fremen are chill. Like, I'll take 34 authority from the Fremen though. Yoink.
Ready to go. You won't find better than us. What's next?
What are these village quirks? 10 slurry. Yeah, I'll take that. That's actually good perks. So we'll get ourselves an airfield because we do need
You call
one.
me? Yes. Okay, let's go.
Let's get going.
We'll need one anyway so we can get back to this area. House Harkonnen does not have many active harvesters. Definitely choose that one. 40 max influence is insanity. Would get a weapons dealer there. And then we will get ourselves that. Because gaining +2 armor is pretty damn nice. And then over here we will put down one of
We got
those.
something to do.
Because right around now is when we want to just start absolutely steamrolling House Vernius.
Ready to go. Yes.
Why don't you go down to there?
You've called.
Particularly if we could get some Landsrad punishes, we could do a lot.
We can do it. For a price.
I don't know what it is with these raiders, but they're actually proving to be pretty damn smart.
We are ready.
Pretty much just gonna wait till nightfall hits, and then we're gonna speed through here, because the problem with the deep desert is it slows our ground units' speed. So Arrakis has very long night cycles and day cycles, so we're pretty much just gonna wait till a night cycle hits.
Engine's hot. Let's move. You call me? Copy. We kill without warning.
We do not need influence at the moment. What we do need is that, though. I'll support that with all 50 of my regular votes, put 300 into myself. Yep, there we go. Worth it. So very worth it.
Yes. On it.
Might as well
We
get
got something
some
to
use
do.
out of them. Looks like we're going into a night cycle.
You've called.
Soon. Yes, okay.
We kill without warning. Attacking.
So pretty much we're just gonna speed blitz over here. And then we will just keep this village under siege until we either occupy it or don't. We'll get Chome support going, because we pretty much rely on Chome ownership for the exchange rate.
We're ready.
We'll take Guild Favor, even though we can't use it yet. At least it's less wasteful than taking manpower we can't use, so...
Ready to go. Roger. What's next? Copy. Roger. Copy.
Was it a spice field there this whole time? That's kind of funny. And now for our final building. Choose that one. And like I said, we're pretty much just gonna sit here, spend some of our plascrete there, get some extra authority. We'll hire these guys to spread some propaganda, which will just speed up this whole wonderful process. And then we're pretty much just gonna speed blitz into this. Like that's our game plan. Come at this with full force, hopefully some Landsgrad punishers, and some sabotages prepared. And we will... We'll get ourselves an airfield here, just so we can fall back to defend this place if we need to, and so we can transport our army to the front lines once we actually have them. And we'll take 30 permanent Solari production. That will just pay off long run. Ideally we want about 25% ownership, because then you're getting sort of the most bang for your buck with the that research there. Does look like we are a charter contender, and we definitely want the speaker and the water sellers union, and maybe even the judge, because that will just pretty much guarantee us a win. We'll get that, and then we'll get that, so we can get some statecraft buildings going. Risk is just absolutely devastating. These poor raiders. Oh, they didn't even like survive.
At your service.
I will put this onto House Vernius. And I will oppose that with 100. I will pick them with 200 and put House Harkonnen under pressure again to make peace. Choose that, and whilst we are winning on that front, I'll make sure to spend some influence to ensure we have everything.
We got something to do.
Because pretty much our game plan is just take and hold this singular point stubbornly. And we'll get ourselves a research hub. And sabotage-wise, we will want to actually probably move our guys off the spacing guild because we don't really need manpower. And then we will prepare an infiltration cell. So that way we can start doing stuff like defense breaches and defense sabotage. I would like to make peace with House Harkonnen, but I can't expect peace. We'll pick a village we don't intend to ever really interact with. And then we'll go to factions and go, where's my second spacing guild guy? You can go here. We'll also get, obviously, our that thing. I don't know how to pronounce that, but we'll get it.
We're ready.
They've gone ahead and done 2 separate attacks. Unfortunately, this first attack is costing them bloody a fortune.
Let's move. On the move.
I will get ourselves an airfield here, so I can redeploy
We
my
go without
army.
warning.
We'll have to redeploy here for now, because I cannot afford to lose that. It's one of my main spice fields. So we will redeploy as close as we can.
You've called. They won't escape.
And we'll gain some extra influence. Looks like we'll get there barely in time. We'll get there in time enough to actually
Hope you know what you're doing. On the
stop
move.
the siege.
Let's move. We got something to do.
They really thought I'd leave this province unguarded, bro. We'll get 3 heavy militia there. And we will get some additional free companies. And this is so we can actually just... We'll be disbanding both of those in favor of getting some snipers. Okay, we do need that, like, 100%. We'll slot in the speaker, though. I will put 50 onto that, and then just everything else into that, and pray. God damn it. You can always trust House
Ready for
Harkonnen.
instruction.
We're ready.
Fuck it up.
You won't find better than us.
And then we will just shit out some snipers, basically.
We're ready. On our way. On the move.
Naturally, we can't really afford to waste. And of course, it's House Vernius. We got House Vernius on one side, Raiders on the other.
We kill without warning.
They're in the deployment zone. Yes. He did well for... They did well holding for random militia we hired.
Ready to strike.
We'll hire 1 additional sniper most likely.
We're ready.
And it looks like we're going to go into our night cycle soon.
We got something to do.
We're listening.
Which is when we want to cross the desert and occupy a province that has an airfield. But now I'm willing to sacrifice some influence.
You've called. On our way. They won't escape.
Ready.
We leave no trace. You won't find better than us.
We'll occupy and
We
we
got
shall
something to
wait.
do.
It's basically just wave offensive after wave offensive. I don't know why they just keep committing more and more soldiers. They must know this is a bad idea. Like, At what point do you just go, cut my losses? Cut the losses, we've taken too many casualties. They're gonna keep redeploying here via an airfield, which I think is hilarious, to be honest.
At your service.
It's unfortunate that they put up so much of a fight for this, because otherwise we would have used our Landstrad Punishers to decimate them. But unfortunately they just weren't willing to give up this province at all.
Listening.
Yep. And where is defense sabotage? Oh no, not infiltration cells. Defense sabotage. And then defense breaches is the other one we need, but that's a very expensive operation. But we will want it, so... we don't really care about our Solari upkeep, so just everything in on that. God damn, House Harkonnen, what the hell? I don't even know where they're pulling this influence from, but they have it. Honestly, I think we'll just go the... We'll go get 2 more of them. And then we'll get 5 more squads of snipers, to be honest. I can't think of what else to do with my manpower. But we will put the bribe in.
I can be a reliable...
No. We will put that in.
You've called.
And we'll put that in, to be honest. We'll purchase more Chome ownership. Now I just need 60 more manpower.
You need a sniper.
We'll also get ourselves a single heavy militia there just to prevent an insta-siege. And we'll gradually fill that in with more and more guys, so...
You call me? Yes.
Did I just not put...
Ready to strike.
Huh, I must have not put him on greed mode, or had him on greed mode accidentally. That is like the worst trade deal ever.
Spice crew reporting.
Engine's hot. Let's move.
The spice must flow.
I had him on safe mode, so he should have been fine. Unless the Fremen called a fucking sandworm on top of him, but even then, shouldn't have gotten him. I have to rebuild that guy's entire crew now. We have so far lost 0 units.
Listening.
And you know what? For the memes, we will get a spice silo here. Just because. And you know what? We don't even need an exploration drone anymore, so we'll send him over here.
We got something to do.
And all those snipers just suddenly appeared over here with some extra free company. That's
We
terrifying.
kill without warning.
Just gonna show up.
Yes, boss.
Like I said, we'll have to rebuild its crew from scratch, which is a pain. We've got 2/3 of the time left.
Crew reporting.
Copy.
Let's get going. Hey, boss.
We've used up 2/3 of our time just getting to this point. Lenstrat guard. I don't really care about that. I mean, I'll contend for it, but I doubt I'll get it, yeah. Not with House Harkonnen and all that, so... Not with them just existing in the general direction I want to.
Spice crew reporting.
Now, for this village, it is way more important that we get militia over the spice crew. Because the spice crew we can fill out passively, but militia we cannot. So we will basically interimly put all of those guys in.
Understood and working order. Ready. Ready. Ready.
I will take my own gift.
You've called. Let's move. Up close and personal.
Actually, no wait,
I like it.
we don't want to go there yet. Just wait a second. Did I ever end up building? No, I did not. I will waste some of my intel on that. And then I'll do that.
We're ready. On the move.
And here's hoping the Fremen pay off quite a bit, actually. here. That down, and then we'll get those and those as well, because then I can get 2 extra units of free company. I got hit by sale incentive? When? Oh well. I need 20 Solari per thing, which means I would need double what I've currently got. I'll roll back my Chome shares a little bit. Losing 20 isn't too big of a deal, to be honest. It just means I can actually afford to tank the hit next council.
Yes, boss.
We're just gonna have to pray those Fremen units, those Fremen use some of my smuggling offers. If we can get some Landstrat Punishers, I will definitely just go in with a 65 stack. If not, I will save a bit of cash money, so to speak. I will get that while I'm at it. Ooh. I do not have the gold. I will sell some more. And I will choose House Vernius on both of these. Whoa. They just both did not like the Fremen there. No clue what the Fremen did to them, but I'm gonna guess the Fremen raided them or something. Barely saved. I really underestimated Chome shares cost when you get hit by that sale incentive, but we didn't take a crippling blow, so we'll be fine. Probably just means I'll have to sell again. Taking this pretty slow because once we commit, there's going to be like 2 chances to commit. So we want to make sure we've got every advantage possible. Slowly stacking up. Don't have any other villages that neighbor rival powers. We do. In fact, we have a few actually. Build a few of these data centers. That will cover our intel production. needs. And it looks like the Fremen just popped their thing. So now I can get defense breaches. And we'll get 2 additional free company while we're at it. And now we've just basically got a Doom stack of effectively melee monster engines and who are specifically spec'd into ignoring building armor. That 10 building armor will get reduced to half, which means they'll do a bit more damage to it. And then...
You won't find better than us. We kill without warning.
And then we've basically got snipers who do more damage the further away they are. Which is, of course, nice. I do not trust House Harkonnen with a nuclear silo.
You won't find better than us. We
Alright,
can do it.
we've got
For a
literally
price.
the max
We leave
prep
no trace.
work we could do.
On our way.
So we'll move up once we're all up on top of this hill. We'll pop both of these and charge in.
We're ready.
And sort of just pray. Look at how fast that's bloody melted. Jesus Christ. We haven't lost a single military unit yet, and we're just kind of smoking this main base. Didn't lose a single unit,
You are
and we win.
triumphant, Father. Victory is ours. No one can deny our dominance over this territory.
Yep, I agree with my nephew on that one. Our supposed nephew. Or child. I don't know what he is in Dune lore. But we did absolutely take that win there. Patience is a virtue. We'll go with 10% authority production, methinks. We'll eventually want Haga Basin. We have some development assets, so we'll want to purchase something. Let's see what we could get. Probably go with water, to be honest, because we can trade more of it that way in our underworld cells. And then from there we'll go after the Spacing Guild. Or we'll do that next episode, and we'll see what the Smuggler Spacing Guild units look like. I think that will be a good idea, actually. We'll give that House Verdius a little bit of breathing room. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.